keep sharing about why we want to use packing peanuts as the bottom part for your planter. And look what a mistake I made. This planter, the bottom, this clock thing, I forgot to take it off. So the hole was sealed. I didn't know during the whole summer last year or even last winter, when I watered them, I used the hose and used the river water. I just watered them directly, and I didn't realize like the water actually stuck in. But I lucked out because of these packing peanuts at the bottom. They actually serve as a certain level, let the water sit, even if like the planter is with a lot of water, but the top section, see the top section of the plant, the soil is not sitting in the water. Actually the packing peanuts at the bottom, they were sitting in the water. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. I cannot believe if I didn't have those, and with this clock on, what will happen? I would definitely kill my plants. So that's the advantage about having these packing peanuts in. So I will just add them back, but I will just definitely take the clock thing off. You may say, wait, where did you plant your plants last winter? Actually, I plant them in the garage, and then my garage is not heated garage. I did put a small heater and run it all winter long, and the succulents, they made it. Remember where I live is Wisconsin, June 5B. It's really cold in the winter time. Especially this year, we didn't really have a spring. We jump from winter to summer now directly. It's unbelievable. After I coating the bottom with 2 layers of the packing peanuts, and now what I will do is the same. I will repeat to add the soil back in. And you may say, wait, when you do the repotting for the original soil, what do you do with it? I don't dump the soil, because you think about it, succulents, they don't pick soil. What they pick is the drainage. If you give them a good drainage, it's fine. It's not like, oh, I need to really fertilize the soil, I need a fresh soil. No, that's not what happened. And I will just use my hands directly and loose the soil. For the hanging basket, I always love to have a main plant, a rosette one, sit in the middle, or a bonsai style like a jade. And then I can just add some treating things like a string of pearls, a string of bananas, or dolphins, or donkey's tail, this type of thing. And this one I'm adding into the central part is also a summer growing plant. It's topsy-turvy. I love topsy-turvy. It's my favorite succulent, not only because it's exotic look, but also because it is really a survivor. No matter the mother plant or a leaf, propagation is just amazing. Actually, I think I have more topsy-turvy than any other plants, but I still love them. And even if nowadays, if I see them somewhere like you know, if it's crested or it's variegated, I still buy. I do have like quite a good amount of variegated and also crested one, but it's just like they got me easily. And for this string of banana, I will just put it on the top of the soil. It's not happy, forgive me, because like I shared before, I did grow them in the garage, and you can imagine I neglect them for almost the whole winter. The whole winter I only watered them once. And for this string of blah blah, actually is the growing season. I should have watered them a bit more, but I didn't. but they didn't die and they still like be with me. It's amazing. I love them. I would like the strings to be in the planter right now, so in that situation it will grow roots directly and it will give me more string of bananas. This is a string of bananas. Actually, to tell the truth, a string of bananas, a string of something, is the summer is the dormant season. But whether it will go to dormant or not, it depends the environment you give them. When they go to dormant, is the environment is extreme A or B, extreme hot or extreme cold. They go to dormant to protect themselves. If you give them the ideal environment, they wouldn't go to dormant. For example, I'm sitting in my greenhouse. I will make a video to show you my greenhouse, and then it's really ideal because the air can pass through directly, and it has the roof, so it's dry all the time. If I want to water, and I can just use the river water to water it. So in the tent, it doesn't go to dormant. That's why I can still combine them together. You can imagine we kind of like let our air conditioner run all the time and keep our room at the comfortable temperature. And then for them, it's like, oh yeah, it's comfortable, and then they just keep growing. We human beings do change the habitats of the plants and also animals. Of course, ourselves too. Now I will add a layer of soil on the top to hold the roots. Ta-da! Another repotted ruby's necklace. I love it because of the color, because it's so dense, and it's also growing with an echeveria. But this time I will change this echeveria because I want to put something else in and put echeveria into one plant and make a whole basket, whole plant full of echeveria. This echeveria, it will be gorgeous. I love the idea about one plant with one plant, one dense plant, and it's impressive. Let's take them out. Out. Look, the same mistake. But I liked out. Look at these packing peanuts. They helped a lot with the drainage. Even though the mistake I made, I didn't kill my plants thanks to these packing peanuts. I like use this big container to hold the soil, so in that situation I wouldn't make a mess. And then some fallen plants, when you go through, like the fallen leaf of this ruby's necklace, I can just pick them out and put them aside. And now I need to give it a massage, separate the soil. That soil I had before is really like more soil than grit. So that's why actually, I need to change it. When the plant is a baby, actually if you give them more soil, it's not bad. It can get nutrition more from the soil. But once the plant is an adult, the roots is stronger. They actually don't like that much soil. So you can definitely change it to make it grittier, and it's good for the plant. Look at the little tiny root. It's cute, isn't it? To deal with the succulent is my daily life now.
Thank you for watching my video. Hope what I share is helpful to you. If you like it, please give us a thumb up. And bye for now. Welcome to share with others.